Moving on. What a stacked lineup. Elevate up first, best of luck. Battle versus Dark on top. What is going on? Is it fireball rockets? Oh no. Warning coming in. Wizard tower. Gonna move right that scatter. Hopefully takes it out. But it's not looking great. 2 spells on the board. You know? I always wonder everything gets caught in the middle and gets pulled. Especially with those 2 fire spitters pointing in the middle. Not good. Turn off the game audio? Oh my god, I didn't. I was looking at my desktop audio, my game audio is at the bottom. Sorry guys. I was like, it can't be that loud, it's not even that bad. I was turning down the wrong one. My bad game. You know, above an 85 is not bad. But, definitely looking for a bit. Sorry, I didn't realize that my game audio was on and my desktop audio was on. 2 game captures? Jesus. There. Is that better? Sorry. I'm gonna scroll through all my game captures to make sure everything's good now. There. There. It's better. Everything's fine. Hi, Lynn. See that first hit? You guys got a good chance. Got a good chance. Should see the next hit here in a couple seconds. There we go. We got Dark on top going up against Max. Best of luck. Oh boy, oh boy. Royal Champion coming in from the top with those rocket loons to help path. A little worried about that queen, no? I do love this skin though. One of the best. Was that a fire alarm? I don't know. Moving in towards that poison tower, and we get instant recall. Pretty good pathing. Took out the queen, which is nice. There goes the Quakes in the middle with a giant arrow. The log launcher coming in to finish up those buildings. Sorry, the lag. And there goes the Warden with the ABCDEFG crew coming in. Roots pushing their way towards the left side. Log launcher breaks through all of those walls, taking out the Crusher, going for the Town Hall. Overgrowth on the Town Hall compartment. Misses the Crusher, but I think that's on purpose. Gotta get those roots up towards the Town Hall. Sorry for getting your guys' eardrums. I didn't realize my second game audio was on. Hope it's better now. Let me know. We still have the King, Warden, World Champion, and an extra Overgrowth. This is looking pretty good. Here's a King ability, Spiky Ball. We do have the Fire Spitter up at the top pointing downwards. However, it'll make it around. I think it'll make it around. Much better. Okay. Good. There goes the Royal Champion, Rocket Spear ability, taking out the Monolith, going in for that multi-Archer Tower. Jesus. This is looking pretty good. All our roots are at the back end, so hopefully our heroes can take it for just a second. Ah! Goodbye, Royal Champion. Fought well. Baby Goral. But still looking pretty good. We have a couple cleanup troops left. Got 1 minute left on the board. Honestly, the worst thing we got going for us is that queen up at the top with the fire spitter, but it's looking pretty... It's better than 85%, that's for sure. Dark really on top, that's true. Speaking facts. Speaking facts. Giant going in for that. The freaking monolith. Get it. Bonk. Expo going down. Looks like we got about 2 roots on the board. The giant's gonna hit the queen. Roots take out the Expo while it's distracted. Nice. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. Diggy for the win. You guys saw that. 16 seconds though? I don't know. It's gonna have to be... It's gonna be pretty dang close. Diggy's gonna have to pull up. Yay! Yay! Vatic for the win. This is great. There's the army. And let's move on. Dark on top. What a goat. W action figure. True. Diggy and action figure, they were MVPs of that. About a minute left for our next hit at the 29-minute mark. Join me on YouTube. There's going to be a lot more content coming out with Town Hall 18, so go check it out. Where were you? My family came into town. My mom, dad, and 2 younger siblings, 2 of the 3 younger siblings came to visit, so I was offline for that time. Had to spend time with them. Go visit some of Alaska. I should post pictures here soon, but I'm still waiting to post and collect all of them for my family members. Are you back? I do have my wife's extended family coming into town for Thanksgiving, but for the next week or 2, I should be good. You signed for 2026 Arrow. Best of luck. Max going up against Tryhard. Oh boy, got some Super Yetis. I love me some Super Yetis. Holy bro. Warden Walk coming in from the bottom left corner. Looks like we're going after that. Fire Spitter, Expo. The Minion Prince is pretty intimidating though. Hopefully we can take that out. Pretty intimidating. Builders are so annoying. This guy just keeps... He's got gray hairs on purpose. Come on. Bro needs a vacation. That didn't work out fine stream. Thank you, Morningstar. Oh, Warden, no! I'm telling you, that Minion Prince is brutal. But Warden peeks through it all. Why are we avoiding the Expo? Is that like a common thing? Anyways. I missed the Royal Champion at the top, but it looks like it wasn't able to take out that Fire Spitter. It's not going to be good for the Super Yetis. Max not doing roots kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Hey, we need to get away from the Root Rider scene. I don't care. I feel like if you make a meta, probably tired of it, you know? There goes the jump there in the middle, gonna open up all those compartments, which is gonna be very good for those Super Yetis, because they cannot bust through walls to save their lives. Healers are taking a little bit of a hit, but the Town Hall goes down. About a minute 30 on the board. It looks like we have a lot to cover, so hopefully we can get that done in time. King at the top, taking out a little bit of a path. Boy, oh boy. There goes the healers. Not gonna be looking good for them Super Yetis, but looks like they're gonna push through. We still have one Invis and a Skeleton Spell. Wonder where they're gonna be used. My cat's here. You wanna watch Esports, Arlo? Come here. We're gonna watch Esports. We're gonna watch. You're an Esports cat now. I need you to be a referee. Anything crazy going on here? This is not looking good, Arlo. I can tell you that. 60%. Hey! Cat for sale. Cat for sale. 63%. Elevator's not on their game. What's going on? See? The walls. The Super Yetis versus walls. It's not good. Kitty's name? His name is Arlo. He is almost 2. He normally likes watching esports, but he's mad because I won't let him outside the room. Man, 69%. Bro's cooked. Bro's cooked. You guys like my fit? This is my lunch break, so you guys get like the half uniform with my... But gotta represent, you know? My wife made me this shirt, so I have to wear it. He's a brat, but we still love him. Yes, we do. So-freaking-lutely. Don't worry, I starved for these matches. Who will be up next? We're gonna follow back-to-back-to-back triples, I'm sure. We're cooking. We are cooking. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Thank you guys all for the follows and the chats and everything. I love you guys. My shoulder hurts. No, no, no. I can get my own food. Kingsman! Buddy's cooked. Haddo's cooked. Kingsman coming up with the rocket loons. Oh, it's over. It's over. Fireball rocket loons. Say sayonara. What do we got? Nothing? Also, on a completely separate note, this scenery is absolutely goated. Warren coming in from the bottom with the furnaces to help path those little tiny things. Yep. Good English. You know how good in the Warden would be if it only went after defenses? I feel like that'd be cheating, but like, come on. That'd be so nice. The furnaces do need to path a little bit quicker though, because if we go around, that's not going to be looking very bueno. Got some rocket loons coming up from the right side with the fire flinger. Clearing out that corner. Warden goes in towards the expo. Good signs. There goes the air defense protecting those healers. And the rocket loons coming in from the left. It is over. Also, Minion Prince skin with the dragon. Favorite. Absolute favorite. Wow, wow, wow. There goes the scatter shot. Goodbye, scatter shot. It's hitting that 145 mark, however, we should start our push semi-soon. There goes the rocket loons in the fire flinger, taking out that monolith, thank God, because we're going to need to avoid that for our heroes. Boom, 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 fireball, quakes, it's done. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Town Hall's hanging on by a thread, but that's not going to be any issue for Kingsman. However, the enemy furnaces are so annoying. Here goes King and Queen from the left corner, pushing in for those only buildings that we have hanging on, with the Warden coming in to clean up the remains of Fireball. There goes the King. Also, King is the ultimate tank, by the way, in case you guys haven't remembered that in a while. King is such a W. We gotta get that Minion Prince out of the way, but with the Royal Champion still hanging on the back end, this base is cooked. About a minute left on the board. There goes some remaining rocket loons doing some cleanup, but dang, those traps are rough. Still 6 rocket loons? Or no. Where'd they go? I missed them. Oh, 6 minions. Can't see. Warden's going right after that town hall, thank goodness. 30 seconds. Can the Royal Champion take it all? There goes the Rocket Spear taking out the Fire Spitter. Tesla. And hopefully Expo. However, we're going to get caught right there on that hero, which is not looking good. Man, oh man. Spirit Fox coming in clutch, though. There goes the... Oh! Almost Expo. Man! We were looking so good there for a while. What happened? Oh yeah, what are your guys' plans this weekend? Anything fun? 87% 2-star. Not bad, not bad. It's still doing better. Let's get it. Let's get it. Current stance is 4-5. Vatic up by 1. 87 to 70. And triple to 87. So we are in the absolute clear. About 15 seconds for our next hit. For those of you who haven't seen my poster, I need to hang this up somewhere. I don't know where. And I need to flatten it. Alright. Leo. Good luck, Leo. Wow, 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 wow. Looks like we got some, by no surprise, Root Riders. However, this might be good. Who knows? Pretty light on the RC walk. Boom. King, or Queen, I'm sorry, Warden, down at the bottom left corner. 1 invis on the board. Fire Spitter goes down. Get out of here, Fire Spitter. There's another invis. Takes out the multi-archer tower, going in for the Expo. Goodbye, Expo. Last, or almost last invis, going after... How did it skip the... Y'all see that? Just straight up, like, skipped the little collector. Got a good recall, though. Look at that. Roots coming in from the left side with the skeleton to help guide. There goes the Warden. Baby Dragon up top. Help with funneling. And the Fire Flinger directly in the corner to add some additional support. Overgrowth in the town compartment. Pathing those roots up towards that Fire Spitter. Definitely need to get that out of the way ASAP. Biggest threat is for sure going to be those splash. Womp, womp, Fire Spitter. King up at the top, helping path those roots down towards the bottom side of the base. Our Overgrowth is coming on its last leg, though, so we shall see the Town Hall up here now. There's the Warden ability to protect that center compartment while there's Motis are coming after. Looks like it's good. Town Hall goes down. Overgrowth on the right compartment with the Scatter and the Crusher. Very nice. King, Queen, and Royal Champion ability still intact. This is not looking very good for Vatic. This is going to be a Repull. King ability rushes that right side of the base. Royal Champion ability activated. Freeze on the big boy cannon. Big man blast. No. Oh boy. Our Roots just took a quadruple tank. This might not be a triple. Queen takes out the scatter shot, going in for the Expo, as well as the air sweeper. Not much honor, because we do have those healers. Gotta copy these bases. Hey, they're on screen. Right there. For your building pleasure. Still the Queen ability untacked. I wonder why we did not use that sooner, but there's triple Queens on the board. Freeze on the Minion Prince along with the Crusher. Takes out those little buildings. We're gonna get caught on walls. Typical Queen reaction. We do have Giant there to take some heat. Going after that Crusher. 20 seconds on the board. It's not going to be enough to triple, but it is a pretty high percentage. Oh, the Skeleton Army. Skeleton Army is so annoying, but we love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, double. Above a 90, though. We're going to need to see some stars. 91. GG, Leo. I will say. That was very nice. Wah, 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 wah. Vatic up next. Very excited. All I need is 1 star in order to tie or better. So, this should be good. Hope you guys voted for Vatic. This will be good. Very, very bueno. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, let's get it. Best of luck, Vatic. Who shall be up next? And who shall be our next victim? I don't know. SpongeBob. Best of luck. Leo's cooked. Alright. Got another Rocket Loon, Root Rider, Mixaroonie over here. Royal Champion coming in on the right side, going straight after that enemy Royal Champion. Headhunters come in clutch. Boom, boom, boom. That blimp did something, I'm sure. I was not paying much attention. Scatter goes down. We did just lose our Spirit Fox almost. Oh, maybe. Yeah, goodbye, Spirit Fox. You're on your last leg. There goes the Town Hall, thank goodness. We're gonna need to save that RC. Multi-Inferno goes down. Boom, boom, boom. What a great walk. Final multi-tower goes down. Going after that monolith? Yeah, down to the monolith. What a freaking play, guys. That is wonderful. I clashed with them. Hi. Coffee X walls. Oh, we didn't quite take out the monolith. No! That's okay. Should be no issue. Psh. There's the Rocket Loons up at the top with the Root Riders. And the ABCDEFG crew coming in on the backside. King on the left. Gonna use for some funneling. We have one freeze left. Hopefully, we don't need any overgrowths for this brew pathing because we are all out of spells. Spells are gone. I got paid today. I'm actually doing clan wars in my level 11 clan. Yay! We love payday. Also, how are your wars doing? There's the king with the snakes in the bottom left corner, and hey, everything's doing great. Still have all the abilities. Except for, you know, world champion, but we saw that die way earlier. This is looking pretty good. King ability is going to come in absolute clutch with that Tesla farm down at the bottom. Because, boy, our Tesla's annoying. Spiky ball goes bomb, 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 bomb. It went in towards the monolith. That's fun. A little different. There goes triple queens on the board. Oh boy, oh boy. 45 seconds left. We're getting a little bit of hold up there on the monolith. Hopefully we can take it down. There he goes. Jesus. It's not looking pretty good for our beloved heroes. We got a lot of things going on down here. 30 seconds left. Super Barbarians coming in the bottom. Gonna be used for some tanking with those archers in the back trying to take out those camps. Wasn't quite enough. Man. Man. Pascal, thank you for the gifted sub. Congratulations, Cocoa Bean. Got a raid we can do tonight. Just ended a war 2 streak, but they're going back at you guys got this. You just keep warring, keep doing your best. You got this. Coco's a lucky man today. Boom, boom. Well, Vatic's still in the lead by 1 star, so it's going to take Elevate a triple in order to catch up, but it's possible. Went to a regular, let's go. Yes, Coco is a regular. I will be streaming tonight as well, because I really do need to do my league hits. I got demoted last week because I did not attack. But tonight, it's going to happen. I get 6-star every battle, so I'm so happy. That's good! Hello. Hi, Elevation. Nice to see you. My back hurts so bad. I can take my medicine, but I don't want to. Best of luck! Boom. This attack is so popular because it's 2 of the best, Rocket Loons and Roots. Got a long RC walk ahead of us. We hit that Tesla farm right off the rip though, so that is... We did end up killing one of our invis, but that's alright. Lots of traps. This is perfectly trapped for the World Champion. Holy Moses. There goes the monolith. World Champion is on the very last of health. And Spirit Fox is pretty much Spirit Nox. Hit that. There goes the rocket spear. Looks like we're not going to end up recalling that one. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Going in for the crusher. With one invis left, it's not looking like we're going to be able to get much else. There goes the recall. Medicine is important, I agree. I do like the little archer skins. I don't feel like I look at them enough, but like they're so cute. Roots coming in from the left side with the Warden and the ABCDEFG crew. You know, everything. That Royal Champion skin is so nice. So nice. Oh boy, oh boy. King up at the top, taking out all those buildings on the outside, keeping those roots towards the center. We do have this lovely little fire spitter doing everything for us, which is phenomenal for Vatic. Pretty good defense. That compartment was trapped. Trapped. Also, look at this. Look at this king skin. Like, what the? They are popping off with their skins recently, and I love it. Oh boy, oh boy. This is looking pretty good, actually. Got a couple roots on the board. However, the healers are caught up with this guy right here. So, the roots aren't going to make it very far. Been at my job for over 3 years, and I love the job I do. Flush with them. That's amazing. What job do you do? I've also been at my job for 3 years, and I also love it. Gotta love what you do. Otherwise, what is the point, you know? You can't be stuck doing something you hate. Triple queens on the board. Got some balloons down at the bottom of the rockets. Taking out some of those extra defenses where we can. However, the Teslas are cooking. What a good defense. Boom, boom, boom. King ability still left on the board. 1 week until it's been a month into the 4th year. Wow! That's a long time. Congratulations. You need a raise. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right above 90, but not the triple. What a good defense. Good attack. 94% 2-star. Still not a triple. We do have Vatic up. If we get a triple from Vatic, we're going to be sitting right on toppers, but we'll see. Not bad at all, but not the triples we're looking for. Gotta secure the last one, otherwise it's going home. Best of luck. See you at the 9-minute mark. Hope you guys are having a good day. If you're not following, give me a follow. Be nice. Mimikyu says so. Can't tell him no. Okay. Best of luck. Ah, that was my my luck being thrown. Good luck. For context, this is the upper bracket finals of the Savage Stars Cup. Very important match. These are two of the best teams. Royal Champion coming from the left side. Going in for that Expo multi Inferno Tower. All the good old stuff. I'm thinking we were trying to go for that fire spitter though. Just have a hunch. There's the recall. Log launcher. Boom. Oh, that did not make it far. Yikes. Log launcher coming in for that whole line of goodies right there. There comes the roots at the top with the ABCDEFG crew coming in the back. And all the heroes. Looks like we're going to be sitting right up against a fire spitter, a couple scatters, but there's the overgrowth in the town hall. Nice. Holy moly. Holy moly is correct. This is a very beautiful attack. Roots coming right down that little pathway. I feel like that's trapped on purpose. We got the CC trying to do dirty work. Roots coming around the right side of the base. Town hall overgrowth is out. And the roots are going to go straight in. Our king almost got separated, but ran right back into the group. Thank goodness. Still have a heal spell in our works. And a freeze. There goes the Town Hall. This is great. This is so great. Look at every single hero ability still on the board. If you want to learn how to attack, watch this. This is good. Very good. We're going to flex every single hero ability, I swear to God. There goes the RC ability and the Warden. This is so good. King ability on the board, taking out all those little defenses. Got some roots still intact. Queen's coming right down the middle. There's that extra invis just thrown. For fun. For why not? 50 seconds on the board. Royal Champion takes out that last multi-archer tower. And then we just have some Teslas and a little wizard tower action down the bottom. But this is what we needed. This is it. I knew it. I knew it. 30 seconds, but we don't even need it. We're going to take this just under 30. Boom, boom, boom. It's over. What a beautiful attack. Boom. Second triple of the match. Vatic is on a roll. Corolla. Boom. Despite the valiant efforts, unless something goes terribly wrong for Vatic's last hit, it's looking like Vatic's going to take the win. Elevate has one more hit, with it being Silento? Someone correct me on that, please. Regardless, best of luck, of course, because, you know, we got to. Up against Kingsman. Got about 40-ish seconds, so we have some time to chill, sit. If you guys are not already in my Discord server, go join it. It's Flash with them 626 as a permanent link, so check it out. There it goes. Boom! There it is. Join my Discord. We have fun. Giveaways and bases and all sorts of cool stuff. Best of luck. Up against Kingsman. Looking at straight rocket loons. It's gonna be fun to watch. With a fireball. Yippee! Warden coming on the left side. Going in for that fireball. Fireflinger. Those little skeletons are going to be a big issue. Takes them out. Boom, boom, boom. We have the silly little... yes, words. Royal Champion needs to back up. Back up. It's looking good. Fire Spitter doing its thing. Warden doing its thing. Furnace doing its thing. And the Queen's coming out on the top right. That's very interesting. Queen is not going to make it very far with this at this rate. Good pathing. Yes, absolutely. There goes Fireflinger with the last multi Inferno, and it's looking pretty good for a good old fireball now. Might even have time to hold on to it for a while until we take out that Town Hall. But time is also not a loving, forgiving creature, so we gotta see that soon. There's the Rage. Oh no, the freaking archers! Get out! Get out! Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna... nothing? Oh, there's no quakes at this fireball, so we gotta plan it very nicely. Brave soul. About a minute on the board with about half the base still intact. This is looking interesting. Still have the Royal Champion ability, and our Warden is hanging on by the Reds. It's looking like we're trying to get right in the middle there. Open up all those walls. Boom, boom, boom. Going after the clan castle troops. No! I feel like that's the hard part about Warden walks and fireballs. Is it the slightest thing it gets distracted on, it's over. It's over. 40 seconds. We're gonna need to use everything we have. Rocket Loons, taking out all those defenses. Warden's getting distracted again. No! No, Warden, please! Can't get it. Can't get past anything because of these dang skeletons. Man, Monolith's cooking it. Thank you for the raid. You're the best. We get a shout out. Mods in the chat. Welcome in, Raiders. Happy to have you all. Boom. 85% 2-star. Walsh Buds 420. Thank you for the raid. Well, Vatic's got one last hit, and they are basically tied at stars, but unless something goes terribly, terribly, terribly wrong, we're going to take the win today. Time for try to close. Absolutely. Final hit. Who is it? Who's the final hitter? Try. It's over. It's over. Raid. Raid. Boom. I copied that wrong. No. Hope you're doing well. I am. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was good. Woohoo! I won points. Because you got a gifted a sub, you goofball. Best of luck. Try hard. Final hit. This is a very fun lunch period, guys. I'm thoroughly happy that I was here. I always miss these matches because it's always when I'm sleeping. But I'm not sleeping. I was working. Not anymore. I went to lunch. Did clan capital and war hits. Nice. We're happy you're here too. Thank you. Going after that town. Paul, Tryhard's gonna close it up. There's the secure on the win. However, that's not enough for Tryhard. We're gonna see a triple. Ah, the 12-hour stream. No! Get out of here. Here's the recall. If I stream for 12 hours, you're gonna see some crazy things said. I'm gonna be tired and, you know. Roots. Balloons. Healers. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Group. Coming in. Closed it right up with that town hall snipe. Not that I'm surprised, but I'm glad that Tryhard won. Could you imagine if, like, there was, like, a disconnect, or, like, you started the attack and you get the, like, the spinning wheel of death? That's the only reason they could have lost, but, you know. Vatic on top. Overgrowth in the monolith, going in for these good old scatter shots. You guys in your 12-hour streams. This is crazy. We're getting close, I'm sure. I never thought it would get unlocked, to be honest with you. Boom, 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 boom. Queen got a little bit separated, but it's kind of good, actually. It's taking out some of these defenses and going after the Expo and scattered and whatnot. 89% is wild, I know. You're telling me. Oh. Kick butt, boss lady. Go follow Toxic Muffin. Shout out. She's a go. The bestest. Oh, I can type. Talk. Oh. The goat. The goat. 44 seconds left. We have the king and royal champion still chilling. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for a 3-star though, to be honest with you. The king is a little bit iffy with the spiky ball, so maybe? Is it spiky ball? Spiky ball snakes? Yeah. There's a spiky. Kind of went for everything but the defense. That's a little bit what I was worried about, but those rocket lens got it cleared out just fine. Why the scatter is distracted? Ah! Ah! Hurry up! Hurry! There you go. We're good. 10 seconds. No! Yep, we're cooked. Where are we? Where are we going? It's, no! But, fine. Because they won. So. As you can see, you all know how to read, but I will read it off to you. Boom! Vatic Esports takes the lead with 12-10. Let's go over some highlights. We got Pato going up against Dark on top with the 87% 2-star. Leo going up against Nacho with the 91 2-star. So Selenho? going up against Kingman 85. Burton Hall going up against Imran with 94. And Max going up against Tryhard for 70% 2-star. And then we got VTC Nachoa 86 against Leo. Kingsman 87 against Pato. Tryhard 91 against Burnhall. That was totally supposed to be a triple for sure. Imran triple against Silenho. And Dark on top triple against Max. What a goated team, goated match. Got to love it all. Great teams, great match. However, we will see Vatic advance in the upper bracket of the Savage Stars Cup. So, can't wait for it. Hopefully I catch some more matches of you guys. We should have some more coming up soon this weekend, so we'll see. Anyways, love you guys. I missed you guys, but my lunch is over. And I gotta go back to work. But, thank you guys so much for watching. Please, oh yeah, like, share, subscribe on YouTube, join my Discord, and last but not least, but most important, have a great day. And I will see you guys later tonight if you're on. But if not, thank you for being here.